What's up, ladies? This is Vishak here, and today we're going to be talking about the queen transformation. Okay, there are certain lessons that I have prepared for you, and I really want you to understand why am I doing this one. I have worked with hundreds and hundreds of clients, my people who are in my community, who came in with no hope, who came in with like a completely lost kid in the park. That's how they were in. And today, trust me on this, there are women who are able to do about 20 push-ups. Just imagine the level of their strength. Okay, they're able to do 200 burpees in a workout. All right, that's crazy. So I want to make you understand the fundamentals of everything that you really need to get in, so that you're looking at the food or the workout or the mindset in itself from a different angle, from a different lens. Okay, I want to break down, and I want to just how do I say, demyth everything that is around there, because there's so much of confusion and there's so much of things that's happening, and it's easy to get lost. Okay, see, you need to understand one thing: you can do it. If you're a human being, if you're alive, if you're breathing, if you can do certain things, that is a physical activity, then you can get in the best shape of your life. Okay, so people are not really like, just I don't want you to set goals like I want to lose some 10 kgs of weight, I want to lose some 15 kgs of weight. That's not the goal. That's a very average goal. But what we are here to do is not just about losing some weight, but we are going to lose some fat, we are going to lose weight, and of course we are going to take your body shape to the next level. I'm talking about 30 inches of waist. Okay, building an athlete body, that's the next level shit, right? That's what we're going to be dealing with. So there are certain lessons in that I'm going to break down into certain departments or the certain categories where you are having a better perspective. And look, I've been working for quite some time. Like I've been working for more than a decade. And the formula that I have actually created has actually not only helped me, but also in different people with different walks of life, with different kind of lifestyle. Okay, sedentary, housewives, professional, I mean, call it what you want, right? So in this, one thing that I really want you to understand is all you need is 100 minutes per day. That's it, 100 minutes. And this 100 minutes is not only for the workout. This 100 minutes is going to be for your workout, for your preparation, for your meals. That is like 4 to 5 times of food that you got to eat in every day, the cardio session, the stretching session, everything included. You got to have like 100 minutes. If you have 100 minutes, then trust me on this one, you can narrow down and slender your waistline. Trust me on this one. Okay, you can get the jawline. Look at it this way: you are in the best shape in and among your friend circle. You are in the best shape with your colleagues. Imagine the confidence level that you're able to get. Imagine the level of respect that you're able to get. Okay, so anybody can lose weight. Trust me on this. Weight loss is super easy. All right. So in this lesson, we're done with the intro. Now, in this lesson, I want to talk to you about why you're fat. Okay, why your fat percentage is more, which is essentially leading you to obesity, out of shape, low confidence, etc., etc. Okay, the pain that I'm trying to help you understand is, or the pain that I'm trying to help you with is, when you're wearing a jean and when you're not able to button it, it is a pain that you're not able to, comfortably discuss with anybody else, even your closest friends. You can't, you just can't, because there is a, self-esteem gets shattered. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about why your fat percentage is more and why you are out of shape and what can you do about it. So I'll tell you what, all you need, look, you must have tried a lot of stuff. You must have tried a lot of stuff, and then you're here. Okay, so my intention is not to, this should be a last set of videos and the program that you're going to take, because after this one, you should never ever depend on anything else, because this will solve the problem what you've been searching for. All right, now why you're still fat? There are different levels. So I'll tell you what you need to understand is, like, when you are going on to a program and you take up the program and you take up the challenge or whatever, and then you're going in. So day number 0, day number 1, day number 2, 3, 4, week number 1, week number 2, and it goes on, right? And then what happens is, the first and foremost reason as to why people are not able to get in the desired shape that they want is due to the periods. When I say people, it's not people, it's women, especially over 30s. All right, periods. So in this, on a month of, let's say 30 days, okay, let's keep it as a calendar year, like January, February, March, right? And the periods alone, on an average, it can take up to 8 to 10 days where you're going to derail from your program, because you won't be able to do it because of your emotional instability, because of your, I don't know, hormonal imbalance, because of your, the pain that you're going through. You're not able to cook, you're not able to eat, the craving goes more, you're not able to work out. Of course, you can't do every workout because of the pain and all of that kind of stuff. And you're going to lose about 8 to 10 days. Why 8 to 10 days? Although the actual event is about 3 to 4 days, or sometimes even 5, but I'll keep it as an average of 3 to 4. You are also having the symptoms before, that is the pre-event, and then the event, and then the post-event, right? Post-event is like about 2 days for recovery and all that, and then you're able to get it. This is not applicable for everybody, but yes, there are, right? So on an average, you're losing up to 8 to 10 days. So whatever the diet that you've been following, or whatever the, the workout that you've been following, you have an agenda, you have a schedule, and because of this, the momentum actually kind of goes down. Yes, and because of this, it's pretty hard for people to get up. It's pretty hard for you to get back on track. So it takes about 3 days or 4 days to even get back into your momentum. By the time you have already done enough damage where you're not starting from here, but you're starting from here, 2 days or 3 days from the day that you have lost your momentum before. Okay, 3 days, at least 3 days before you lost the momentum. What was your result? You're starting from there. That means I'm talking in terms of your strength, in terms of your stamina and all that, because you've lost about 10 days. I hope you guys are with me. Okay, so here, please stick with me. Now, by the time you're trying to get back, and you are again building the momentum, that means you're here again, you're building the momentum, and then the periods come in, and then you drop off. This is a vicious circle. It's a circle. It is definitely a circle, and you're not able to know it. You're not able to see, because your body is also changing. It's changing fast, right? So what can you do to take this off? Have no periods? Of course not. That's not the way. How can we do this, right? I'll tell you how to do that. Now, that's number one. Number two. So first one is periods. Number two is break. So when I say break, you have your life going and you have a schedule, right? When you have a schedule, you have your pattern or routine. Like you wake up at this morning, you do these activities, breakfast, lunch, dinner, you have your life running, right? That's a schedule. And this schedule breaks in 2 to 3 categories, right? It breaks during the weekend. Friends call up for the party, weekend chill, Saturday, I don't know, whatever it is, right? And then festive season, festive days, okay? Festive season, 3 to 4 days or whatever. And then you have the vacation, right? Again, you're losing about 1 to 2 weeks because you're preparing for the vacation, so that your mind tends to go like, oh, okay, anyway, I'm heading for the vacation. There's no point in dieting or working out. Let me finish off the vacation, come back, vacation, you're going all the way overboard. And then you finish off the vacation, you come back, and then it'll be like, you know what, I'll start from Monday and all that. That's happening. These are other reason. That means you're breaking your existing cycle. You're breaking your pattern, right? How it is forming. So your body immediately tries to get back to getting fat. Number 3 is you have the big one. New year, new me. This happens, this starts during the mid of October. Okay. So during the October, November, December, you'll be like, you know what, anyway, I'm heading for the Christmas, the New Year, and everything is coming in. So New Year resolution, I want to lose 15 kgs of weight, right? Typical. Everybody does it. However, the statistics has shown people who try to lose weight or trying to quit smoking on the New Year resolution have failed more by 88%. 88% New Year resolution is never going to work out. And this is specifically for people who are trying to quit their smoking and losing weight. 88%. Although the numbers is different for each, but on an average, it's 88% that they're not able to accomplish. So because of these, it is not about the new year. It is the days or the months or the weeks before the new year. The damage is being done to your body. It's not about the break. It's not the weekend. It's the Friday that is giving you the trigger. It is not the festive season. You're anticipating the festive season and preparing for it. It's not the vacation. You're preparing for the vacation. You're like, okay, you know what? I want to book the rooms. I want to check out the places. I don't want to diet now. Let me come back from the vacation. So these things, the anticipation, right? And the periods, of course. So you're getting the point. These are predominantly the reasons why women are not able to stay in shape. It is not that consistent work that you're doing on a regular basis. That one, you got it anyways. You got it anyways. So how can you hack this psychologically? How can you hack this psychologically? All I'm saying is like psychological. So it is all about the precursor that is actually triggering you not to take action. The precursor or the actual event that is triggering you to not take action. Okay, of course, yes, I'm talking about some vacation, then weight loss. Where is this coming in, right? That must be a question. Hang on. You've got quite amount of things to go in, okay? So when you are going to, ask yourself why on the deep-rooted cause of the problem, then you are going to eradicate the problem in itself. That means I'm going to change you as a person, meaning your identity is going to be changed. Because if you're going to be doing the same thing that your old fat yourself have been doing, you're still going to be the same thing. Your mindset needs to change so that there's an identity shift that needs to happen in your mind. Okay. So are you doing things that is helping you reach your goal? Let's say we're going to have a character, and her character's name is Susan. Yeah. Susan. Okay. That's so not like Susan, but yeah, that's Susan. And Susan has a pot belly and she wants to lose about 8 inches. Okay. 8 inches of her waist. I'm talking about waist. Okay, guys, before I talk about this one, right, I just want to understand one thing, okay? I just want you to understand one thing. Please do not step onto the weight scale and say, I have, I have like gained weight, I have lost weight. No, don't do that, okay? Your mirror and your clothes will always tell you the truth. Always, okay? Please depend on these two sources and not the weight scale ever, okay? Now, you want to lose 8 inches. Now, the thing is, you're not able to lose it. You're losing a lot of weight, but then the inches, you have gone into a lot of program. Correct? You have gone into, you have tried it, you've checked out a lot of diet and workout and whatnot. You're even losing some weight. But what about the waist? What about the belly that's hanging? Is that going away? Are you able to get your flat stomach? I'm talking about the flat stomach, that slender waist and a flat stomach. Like if you're wearing your jean or t-shirt or sari or whatever, it's just not visible. Nothing is here. You know what I mean? The leanest waist that you can possibly have. What is happening to that? That is not happening. Correct? That means the fat percentage is not being touched. So what Suzanne is trying to do over here is she wants to lose, instead of having this kind of a goal, she's saying that I want to lose 15 kgs. And today she's lost about, let's say 12 kgs. Okay. 12 kgs. Now these kgs can be different, meaning this 12 kgs could be water, food, muscle, glycogen. Excuse me, my handwriting, but you get the point. Okay. It could be glycogen, muscle, food, water, all of it. And maybe a little bit of fat. Okay. But I'm talking about the 100-minute preparation. Okay. The 100 minutes per day, you will be focused on losing your fat and fat alone. So losing weight, yes, there are people who are losing weight and there are people who are losing weight and losing fat. I'm talking about the latter. Okay. That is what you need to focus on. How you need to prepare, what you need to eat, how you need to train, everything I will be telling you, I will be covering in the coming lessons. But for now, you need to understand this. So Susan is able to lose 12 kgs, but still the pot belly is still there. The waist inches not changing. Are you able to get new dresses? No. Yeah, you can get the new dresses, but they're similar size. I'm talking about going from Excel to medium. Okay, going from L to medium, or going from double Excel to medium. Yes, you have to get here. So how are you getting here? That's the goal. Okay, that's the goal. So if you have 100 minutes per day to prepare your food and to prepare, to get your workout done, that is your first key that you have cracked the code. That's your first key to crack the code. Okay, 100 minutes. How is this going to help you in fighting the break or the periods, or you still need only 100 minutes? So the moment you think about, I got to do this, I got to do that, I got to diet, I got to, you know what I mean? Instead of thinking that, do I have 100 minutes? Can I spend this 100 minutes right now? And that's all there is to it. Okay, then you will be able to hit this spot. And this is a very sweet spot. And not a lot of people are here. So meet Pallavi. Pallavi was in a corporate job, and she had some injury, and she had some multiple surgeries on her leg. She thought that she would never be able to, get in shape, and she was obese. She was considered as obese. If you take a look at these photographs, she was considered obese. Now, imagine that to achieve this level of physique that you're seeing now, all she did was spending these 100 minutes. 100 is a number. It could go to 90 minutes, or it could go to 110. Depends. Okay, but this is a number. And I'll tell you, she's out of the medication. She was into depression. She's out of the depression, and she's got a second career. Today, she's a model. All right. Is this possible for you to do that? Yes, absolutely. So what is the timeline for you, for Suzanne, to lose the 8 inches and get 28 or 30 inches of waist, or 20 inches or 30 inches of pants? How can you do this, right? You need to. So this is exactly why your fat percentage is not losing. Number one, I know it could be a little cliche what I'm saying. It could be a little cliche, but it is what it is. Okay, the first thing you need is consistency. When I say consistency, it's not about doing the same thing for a long time. Yes, that is also there, but sticking on with one thing for a very long time. When I say very long time, if you're more than 80 kgs, you need about 12 to 16 weeks. If you are 60 to 80 kgs, you need 12 weeks. If you're less than 60 and you need a lot of toning and gaining a little bit of good weight, then you need about 8 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks. Okay. When I say consistency, I'll tell you something. I'll be talking about the types of workouts, what kind of workouts that you need to do, what is the proportion of workouts that you need to do, what are the workouts that you actually need for your body, all of that in the workout section. The lesson is coming for you. Also, I'll be talking about the diet model and what exactly you need to be looking at when you're dieting. Okay, I'll be talking about that one too. However, when I say consistency, I don't want you to be the person who keeps trying every week new program, because every week there is something flashy and fancy keeps coming up all the fucking time. And I don't want you to be the person keeps trying one thing every week, because I'll tell you something. If you're trying to learn, let's say, Spanish, and if you do it for a week, maybe you'll learn on a surface level. Just imagine if you're doing this for over a period of 6 months. You're going to get proficient at it. Correct? So I don't want you to keep changing. I know sometimes it gets boring. Like I've heard people saying that, oh, this workout is boring, this diet is boring. Yes, sometimes it's boring. I do understand. Now I want to keep it, I'm trying to keep it as interesting as possible, but at the same time, as challenging as possible, so that although the workout is pretty much the same, but you're going to keep pushing it every time. All right. So don't be the person who tries some yoga for a while, and then running for a while, and then gym for a while, and then Bollywood dance for a while, and then Zumba for a while. That means you are trying to you're trying to adapt your body this one for about some time, for XYZ respective week, or and then you try to run for a while, and then your body is trying to adapt. By the time it gets adapted, or that phase, that adapting phase, you are changing because you're not seeing anything, right? And then you try some gym for a while. Again, you're seeing some change. You started seeing some change. Again, you're changing to something else. So this keeps changing over and over again. So what I want you to do is I want you to stick with one thing, what I'm going to give you. And if you're going to stick to that consistently for over this period of time, respectively, wherever you fall into, then trust me on this, mark my word, you will get some massive result like that. Okay. That's for real. Now, see, the thing is how you need to achieve your goal. I'll tell you something. Okay. So when you are holding your, so you have the belly button, right? So where you will be able to see the result, I'll tell you what, when you hold the belly button, just below the belly button, above the abdomen, you have that space. That is the last space where the fat leaves the body. And that's for men and for women. Okay. And if you're able to hold that as a skin and not the flesh, because if you're holding the flesh, it's the fat tissue. Okay. So if you're able to hold and, do that is where the ultimate result coming in. So when you are dropping your body fat percentage from 30, and then you have 26, and then you have 24, and then you have 22, below 22, 20, 18. So when you get to 24, 22, here is where that thickness, when you pinch, that thickness will come, like it will decrease. The thickness will keep decreasing. Okay, that means you can confidently say your heart is getting better, your fat percentage is getting better, your liver conditions are getting better, meaning lung capacity is getting better, and your stamina is getting better, your strength is getting, well, maybe that depends on the workout, but these are the things that you're getting. So it is actually like two birds in a bullet, right? I mean, it's a crazy metaphor, but you get the point. Okay, so that's what I'm designing you for. So Suzanne is losing from 30, 26, 24. What are these? These are fat percentage, right? And 22. From 18 to 22 is a very good number of fat to hold. It's a good number. Anything above 22, you will go out of shape. Anything less than 18, it's pretty hard for you to maintain it. It's really hard. For 18, less than 18 for women, it's really hard. Below 10 for men, it's hard. Okay, so anybody who's having below 10%, they'll be able to see the abs for men. For women, it's about, if you're able to, drop your fat percentage below 20, then you will see the first two, and then eventually you'll see the bottom. Okay, the last one. You with me? So what am I going to give you? A very specific workout, a workout which has a golden triangle, a workout that has a magic. Okay, a workout that has a perfect proportion to change your body shape on a weekly basis. That's the workout that I'm going to give you. It's called as FS90. I'll be talking about it soon. Okay, so that's what I have formulated, and you can get this done from the comfort of your home, and you do not need hours and hours of workout. You do not need any fancy equipments, and you do not need anything that's out of the world. You can do this comfort of your home, and you can do this within 30 to 40 minutes per day. Doable. Yes, very much doable. That's the workout. The diet model. I hate to talk about the diet. I hate to talk about the word diet. Okay. So I will be giving you something that is so much easy, and you can incorporate this in your everyday lifestyle. Okay. So the moment you go onto a diet and cut out on everything that you've been eating, then it'll start hitting you psychologically, which is why I have formulated the diet part, and I will be talking about it in detail. All right. So I hope you got this point, and this is what you should be really focusing on. Here, we are not doing anything. We're just setting your mindset. I want you to get the fundamentals of it, and this is how you should start looking at it. All right. On the next lesson, we will be talking about the fundamentals. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.